Doug hates candy wrappers, screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 acid popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies. Coming to you once again from the end times. It's Thursday, April 23rd. That's right, the number 23, 2020. I've got nothing to plug except to say that there'll be new episodes of Doug Loves Movies every Friday and Monday. So you should have something to listen to on those commutes you aren't making. Let's meet today's guests, shall we? They are Josh Gondelman, Martha Kelly, and Jeremiah Watkins.
Hello.
Hey.
Also very polite.
I know, I was waiting for somebody else to jump in, you know?
This show could really use a Pete Holmes. Let's meet them. I'm glad we all got that. Let's meet them individually and alphabetically, starting with his debut essay collection, Nice Try, is out right now. It's Josh Gondelman.
Hi, Doug. Thank you for having me.
Josh Gondelman on the socials.
That's me.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, you're on that popular radio game show thing a lot, right?
Yeah, they've had me on a bunch recently. It's been really fun.
What's it called again?
Wait, don't tell me.
Seriously, I need to know.
It's I don't know how to execute this bit properly.
I just feel like in this pandemic, they're still going to have to make Dixie Riddle cups, right? And they need writers.
You know, there's the Dixie Riddle Cup guys. That union's really strong. They get paid like $80 per joke.
I mean, they're immortalized on tiny cups that get thrown in the garbage and then go into the sea and choke a walrus. Also joining us, thank you for being here, Josh. Also joining us, star of Baskets and Marriage Story, it's Martha Kelly, everybody.
Hi, Doug. Thanks for having me. Also, hi, Josh and Jeremiah and Matt.
Hello.
How's it going, Martha?
Good. Just quarantining. Pretty great.
It's nice to have a pet, though, right?
Yeah, I have a dog and 2 cats, and they are a lot of fun to be quarantined with. So
yeah, that's probably the best thing for people. If you don't have a pet, this is a great time to shelter a pet because there's so many that need homes right now, especially now.
yeah, definitely.
Martha Kelly 3 on Twitter. What are those other 2 Martha Kellys like? Are they real Spitfires?
I don't know. I think I joined in 2009, and I can't remember the process of elimination, but yeah, they're probably bitches. That's my best guess.
Well, you know, as far as I'm concerned, 2009 was 2000 and late. Also joining us, thank you, Martha. Also joining us, it's you know him from the pretty new Jeremiah Wonders podcast. It's Jeremiah Watkins.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
I mean, new to me. I was just on it just yesterday, right?
Yeah, just came out on YouTube.
I love it. I got it. Should I watch it?
Yeah, I think it's entertaining. I had on you and the writers of the Sonic movie, my buddies Pat Casey and Josh Miller. So it's a special 420 episode with 3 awesome guests.
Do you watch any of them?
I go back through and watch. I'll kind of skim through moments that I remember that I liked to see how it turned out and stuff like that, and then to make clips and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't really love watching, especially stuff that was just sort of off the cuff or whatever. Like, unless I have to look at it for editing purposes, I'd rather never see it again. It's kind of like an improv performance.
Right. Once it's done, it's out there, and you don't revisit it, kind of thing.
Yeah, now everybody wants everything on video, so I'm clinging more and more to the radio/podcast audio only format.
Yeah. I dig this. I mean, it's super convenient to just do the audio for this right now.
Yeah, I tell people you don't have to be camera ready to do Douglas movies these days.
I purposely didn't shower so I could do this podcast today, so I'm stoked.
It's exciting. It's just you can just do it however. I
can
learned
feel that it's gritty.
I learned from the producers that you guys may have gotten this in your instruction letter. That a bedroom with like carpeting and blankets and pillows and stuff is probably the best sound you're going to find in a modern day domicile. So I just do this. I'm in bed when I'm recording this.
Nice.
Oh man, this podcast just got so sexy, dude.
I know. I
was gonna say you should bring a bed to the live show so it has that intimate vibe.
I mean, as I was saying it, I was like, "Damn, this is spicy talk right here."
You're like, these are one of those improv moments I don't want recorded.
Yeah, you guys, we gotta quickly move on before something else happens in this bed. Have you guys been binging any of the old 70s game shows where everybody kisses on the mouth?
No.
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't been binging it.
You have one to recommend?
Well, Family Feud was the ultimate with Richard Dawson, because for a while he kissed everybody. But I guess there were some exceptions. Like at one point he had a second wife, so he stopped for a while.
She was like, "This is what broke up your first marriage. No more."
Yeah, something like that may have happened. Yeah, and then, but then I think by popular demand he started doing it again, but he only do it to single ladies over 60 or something. I don't know.
That's the weirdest set of rules to follow for that.
Yeah, it was strange. It was strange times. But I gotta say, like, people are like, "Can you believe what they were doing in the 70s?" I mean, people were shocked by it in the 70s. It was just weird to kiss everybody. And now we can officially kiss that goodbye as a thing. No one's ever going to do that except on an episode of the next season of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I don't know if Biden is going to follow that. He's a kisser, man.
It's like, why is Joe Biden on the set of Family Feud kissing all the contestants on the mouth?
Exactly. He just inherited the show as the new host.
I mean, I kind of dig a kissy president. I mean, it's the trouble. It's the lack of consent is the problem. But
Yeah,
there's like kind of a hippie, like just fun loving dude, and yeah, consent though.
Would you kiss Biden on the mouth, Doug?
I was trying to think of like what I would ask for in exchange, but he's already flipped on. He's okay with marijuana now, so I can't think of any other issues that I'd want him to change his stance on.
Mm-hmm.
For a kiss from me. I gotta think about this some more, you guys. I'll get back to you.
I hope this isn't how it works.
This is a surprise to me, Josh, but if that's the system, I've been waiting to hear. I know there's a lot of, there's the deep state and whatnot, and so I'm not surprised by much anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad we have this heads up. I think if someone put me on the spot, I would like forget all about universal healthcare. Right? If like kiss Joe Biden and he'll take any policy position you want, I would like forget about all the important ones and go straight to like, I don't know, socks should be warmer. Just like, I blew it.
Yeah, you got to really take advantage of that moment. Am I right, Martha?
You are goddamn right, Doug.
I knew you'd be there for me. And so we don't. That's we chat a little bit about movies if there's time at the end. But for now, we get right to the part where I say, "Let the games begin." And there's no name tags, no pressure. Let's just play for fun. If you guys remember what fun was like,
Vaguely, I recall.
yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can make it happen. We're going to begin with something that I call ABCD's Nuts. It's a spelling game. And today, in honor of the movie The Gentleman being out on DVD and on demand, we are going to spell the word gentleman. Now, a theme will emerge, but at least the first person to start, we're going to play in alphabetical order. So you're up first, Josh.
Great.
You just have to name any movie that begins with the letter G, as in gentleman. And if you match the one that I wrote down ahead of time, you just win automatically.
Wow.
But if you mention any other movie that begins with G, which doesn't, it's harder than it seems, then you get to stay in the game, and then I'll come back to you. Well, the next letter, E, will go to Martha. Does that make sense, you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Shall I start? Shall I begin?
G, yes, the letter G, Josh.
Guys and dolls.
Lovely guess. I think they're going to try to make that into a movie again. But I went with Grumpy Old Men.
Ah.
Yeah. E is the next letter to you, Martha.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
I love that answer. It's a terrific answer. I went with Eat, Drink, Man, Woman.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting. N is the next letter going to Jeremiah.
Okay, let me see here. N. What about? Oh man, total brain fur right now on in movies.
You know, just think of any word that begins with N. Maybe it's the start of a movie title.
Yeah. No Way Out.
See, that's perfect. End title. It's not the one I was looking for. Mine was No Country for Old Men.
Ah.
But no, Matt, you matched the no, dude. So that's pretty good. So
Getting there. Eating up.
yeah. So T is the next letter. Back to the top of the lineup.
Now, does
Back
the
to
word
Josh?
does the word the count as a T, or does it go to the next word?
It does count as a T.
Okay, so I'll go with The Irishman.
Excellent. I went with 12 Angry Men.
Ah.
I think someone's feeling a theme here. Martha, L.
I can't figure out what the theme is, but my movie title is Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's what people are doing right now because everything's closed. That movie came true. I'm gonna say, have you seen? There's ads on TV though that show like a Sparkling Vegas, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna still be here. We'll catch you guys later."
I can't decide when that because they're talking about reopening soon, but I can't decide like when it's safe if people are gonna flock there and just like go totally wild, or if they're gonna be like, no, we're never going back to Vegas. Are you out of your mind?
I'm really looking forward to the private buffets. Okay, so I went with Little Women.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
The next one is the next letter is E.
Will you take Exorcism of Emily Rose?
Is that the exorcism of Emily Rose or just exorcism of?
I would have to IMDb it to.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I like it just for the sheer beauty of it. Whatever that means. I went with 8 Men Out.
Oh, okay.
You see the theme? 8 Men Out. 8 Men Out. Next letter's M, Martha.
Wait, it doesn't go to Josh?
I think it's me.
It can if you want it to. Josh.
Martha, I'll take this bullet for you.
Josh.
I will go with Man of the Year.
Oh, that's a good one. I went with Men at Work.
Ah.
E, Martha. Sorry about that before.
E, I'm going to go with Eat, Pray, Love.
Oh, that's a good one. I said Encino Man.
Oh.
Nice.
And the last word is Gentleman, currently available on DVD and on demand, directed by Guy Ritchie. And to you, who is it on, Jeremiah?
It's me. Ninja Gaiden.
What?
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Ninja Gaiden. It's based on a video game. I'm like 95% sure it's a movie as well as a video game.
I remember the video game.
Wouldn't it be weird if that's what I had written down?
Breaking theme.
Yeah.
Something I don't even recognize when you're telling it to me.
It is on the paper, though.
What is it? What? No, I went with a movie called Nothing in Common.
Okay. Okay.
It's such a it's so stupid. It's movies with men, man, or man in the title. All right. We need to regroup. And we're going to determine our winner today by playing one more game that is a big, supersized last man or woman Stanton. You guys have all played that game, Last Man Stanton, on Doug Love's Movies?
Yes.
Yeah, but I kind of forget why it's called Last Man Stanton. Is it about Harry Dean Stanton?
It's about him in the sense that yes, it was named after him, but then that's where it ends.
Okay.
Much like Harry Dean's life itself, that is over. It's just a tribute and an opportunity to occasionally have the conversation that he was on Doug Love's Movies once, and he won when we played this game.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, because we played the films of Harry Dean Stanton. And somehow he managed to pull it off. It was a squeaker.
So
Who Who did he narrowly defeat?
He narrowly beat Paul F. Tompkins and Jen Kirkman.
So this game is an homage to him.
It became that immediately, yeah, because I'd only played it a couple of times, and that time it was called.
And remind me what this one is.
This is the supersized edition of it. So what's going to happen is each of you are going to tell me. Again, we'll go in alphabetical order. You will tell me the name of an actor or actress who you think you know their library of film work pretty well, that like you can name all or most of the movies they were in. Somebody that you'll be competitive with in this game. Because then once we have all three names, all four of us will name movies that all three of those people were in. So you could steal from other people's choice if you desire. And if we get to a point where somebody can't think of a movie that any of these people has been in, which you hit that wall quicker than you'd think, especially if the names are tricky. Yeah, so last person, man or woman, can be the winner.
So is it like, let's say that you have to guess movies that all three of the actors were in that one movie? Those are all the guesses?
I thought that at first too. That sounds terrifying.
For some reason, that question's come up before, so I guess I'm unclear about the fact that we just need each of you to give a name of an actor who then we will name all the films that those three people were in individually. There may be some crossover, but it's unlikely that at any point there'll be a movie will come up that all three actors that each of you have chosen individually. This isn't like some sort of psychic show in Vegas where I'm going to mentally make you guys pick what I want you to pick. This is completely up to you. And it's strategic, like if there's an actor who all of their movies, especially if it's like, I mean, nobody should do this today, but if I was playing, I'd say James Dean, because there's only 3 movies that he's been in. So you get those out of the way, and then it comes down to a game of you picking away at the other 2 people's choices.
Okay, I got it.
I don't know if that's good strategy or not. I just started playing. This game just got invented, so I don't know if it even makes any sense at all. But I appreciate you guys giving it a shot. So Josh Gondelman with a G. What actor or actress do you think you'd like to use today?
I'm going the opposite of that strategy. I'm going with someone with a bunch of movies, and I think I can name the niche ones as well. Adam Sandler.
Oh my goodness, that is a big one. You're right, and niche ones as well is going to help out a lot. What do you think, Martha?
I just listened to her memoir, so I'm going to say Demi Moore.
Oh, that is a very, very good choice. I think I could do pretty good with Demi Moore. And Jeremiah?
I think I'm going to go with Jim Carrey.
Oh, good Lord. You guys you've really done something here.
We're both male comedians of a certain age.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so, I don't get to name somebody. There's no reason to make this more difficult or easy, depending on how you look at it. And so that's the order we'll go in is we'll go Josh, Martha, Jeremiah, Doug, and then back to Josh. When it comes to you, just name any movie with Adam Sandler, Demi Moore, or Jim Carrey in it, and you get a few seconds, and then if at some point you can't think of one, then just say that you need to tap. Ready?
Ready.
Mm-hmm. Josh, what do you got?
In honor of today, it's already been mentioned on the podcast, I'll go with the number 23.
You are a savage, nicest man that's also a savage player.
Thank you.
Martha?
A Few Good Men.
All right. That is, of course, a Demi Moore movie. Those other two dudes are not in. Jeremiah.
Punch Drunk Love.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to say Earth Girls Are Easy.
Mm.
But my answer is back to you, Josh.
I'm gonna go with Striptease.
Nice. And now here's Martha with the weather.
I'm going to go with G.I. Jane.
There's a good rain scene in that movie.
Yeah.
Jeremiah?
8 Crazy Nights.
Like when you're in boot camp, I mean, don't you basically, aren't you in boot camp until there's one night where it's raining and they make you do calisthenics in the rain until you finally break and become a true soldier?
Yeah, they call it G.I. Jane night. They instituted after the movie. They're like, this looks good.
Who said 8 Crazy Nights?
I did.
Hey, Jeremiah, thanks for the help, because I'm going to say Hotel Transylvania.
Oh.
Yeah. That might open up some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Josh?
I'm going to go with Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
I like that. Gave me an idea.
You're going to
Yeah.
become a pet detective?
No, it reminded me to walk my dog. They have to go out like once every 2 weeks, right?
Oh, no.
Martha?
I'm gonna go with One Crazy Summer.
Okay. A lot of numbers.
I'll get this one out of the way. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
Damn you. Because now I have to go to the bathroom.
You're so suggestible this evening.
I really am. I'm so suggestible. That's why I'm going to say liar, liar.
Ooh, that's a solid one.
Josh?
Yes, I'm going to say The Truman Show.
Martha?
Ghost.
Eternal
That's your part-
Sunshine of the
that's-
Spotless Mind.
That sounded like there's about to be a reading of it or something. That sounded like an NPR introduction. Okay, I am going to go with, we're really knocking him down. Oh, man. I want to make sure I say this title right. Make sure you correct me if I'm wrong. I was just talking about it earlier today. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, good. Because you know how those magicians are. Like, some of them are incredible, but others are amazing. Some are fantastic.
And some are David Blaine.
Yeah,
just
right?
need-
They're just
he
like,
just-
holy shit. Words do not need to precede my name. Is how
It's 'cause-
magical I am.
He's the Davidest guy I've ever seen on stage.
Where are we at? Whose turn is it?
It's me. I think I'm gonna take another easy one off the table. I'm gonna say The Mask.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Martha.
I'm realizing no one is trying to poach my movies because they're a lot younger than I am, but I'm going to say Indecent Proposal. I'm wondering if Jeremiah and Josh actually know any Demi Moore movies from the 80s and 90s.
I knew the ones that have been said. I know, but I wouldn't have pulled them as like they weren't on the tip of my tongue as things to say. But then when you said them, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie.
Yeah. Ghost Striptease.
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane.
What else? What else have you got, J-Dub?
51st Dates.
Ooh.
Well, that opens up a whole can of worms right there, and
Yep.
I'll go ahead and dig up Blended.
Yep.
Josh.
I'm gonna go Happy Gilmore.
Ooh.
Okay, that took a turn. Martha.
Can you remind me what's the last one I said? I forgot because
You said Indecent Proposal.
Oh, okay. The next one, Disclosure.
Oh yeah,
Douglas.
that's a big Demi Moore joint.
Mhm.
That was that one.
Jeremiah.
She was sexually harassing Michael Douglas too much, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lady bosses. That was the point.
Dumb and Dumber.
Okay. I would rather you just play the game and not insult your competitors.
I'm showing my
hurts the
real
most-
cards now.
What hurts the most is I can't tell if I'm dumb or dumber.
Just look to your left and see if you notice the ampersand.
There it is.
Where are we? We're all in our homes. No shit. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited that no one has said The Wedding Singer.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When are they going to make The Masked Wedding Singer? That should be a fun new thing at weddings. Is that they have a special guest singer, but they come out in a wacky costume and do a few numbers. Everybody writes down who they think it is, and then the guy takes the mask off, or lady, and anybody that wrote down their name gets to make love to them.
That would be an exciting
Fell apart.
twist.
It was a great idea. It fell apart at the end. A lot of the best ideas ever have like too many things at the end.
Third act problems with that wedding pitch.
You know what I mean? Like Roombas, initially they were also supposed to send away Jehovah's Witness people, but that just got weird because they didn't understand why the vacuum cleaner was telling them to go away. It's not my turn.
It's my turn, I think.
Go, Josh.
All right, another old Sandler will go Billy Madison.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to say that one.
He knows the oldies there. Martha.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And I may think of something I'm going to say. Jeremiah.
The Longest Yard.
Oh, you're on fire. I'm going to go with About Last Night.
Yeah.
The white one. I hope it didn't drop out when I said that. I said the white one.
All right, back to me.
Yes, sir.
Big Daddy.
Oh, Big Daddy.
Or the original title. Too sexual. You just said that because you're in bed right now.
Yeah, I mean, it was really weird because it's about him raising a little boy. Originally, it was called "Don't Stop, Big Daddy," but they thought,
It's like, don't stop raising that kid. What didn't people understand?
Exactly. That's what they meant. That was no big deal. Okay, so Martha.
Now and Then.
Oh, that's excellent, Demi Moore. That's on one of the streaming services right now. Jeremiah.
Batman Forever.
Wow.
Batman Forever. Hey, can I tell you guys something kind of crazy? There's a person that's going to do, probably, not for sure, but probably, because he's done it a couple other episodes. There's somebody that's going to do a letterbox thing of a mosaic or whatever of all the movies that we mentioned during the course of this episode.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You
That's
know,
fun.
all the posters for all of these movies all next to each other. So it's gonna be interesting. And
Yeah.
also time consuming because there's a lot of movies being mentioned. Maybe you should only do the ones where we really talk more than just the title about. Anyway.
Did you know that Robin Williams was originally up for the Riddler character, but then there's like a scheduling thing or something, and so Jim Carrey had the opportunity to take a crack at it, and they obviously went with him for the role.
I didn't know that.
That's why there's like this like kind of puppet looking thing, like an animatronic thing with a Riddler hat on it. They based that look off like as a little homage to Robin Williams. That's all what I've heard from like fan theory and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's true.
Wow, you were deep in it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so who went last? Nobody remembers?
Was it Jeremiah saying Batman Forever?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it sure was. You know, whenever it's like in a poker game, whenever somebody says whose turn it is, it's probably theirs. Or Monopoly. I'm going to go with, you went Batman Forever. I got to take out a Jim Carrey just to mess with you a little bit there, Jeremiah. You know what I mean? It's just what I need to do in order. I mean, you're kicking ass, but I want to kick ass too.
Oh, yeah. He was great. That's a great one. He's awesome in that movie.
He denounced that movie. He's the best thing in that movie. He was also the best thing in the wonderful Burt Magical. But
Yeah. Why did he denounce that movie?
Because I don't think he realized how violent he was when he was, in it. So he felt bad that it was so wacky but also violent. So like it has colors and things that would appeal to children, but then is so violent.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I mean, he seems like a really interesting dude. He, stuck his neck out on that. I don't know why he bothered. If he just would have kept quiet, the movie didn't really raise much. Nobody was mad at it.
People weren't upset. They were like, Jim Carrey, your silence is deafening.
Yeah, no, he could have just sat that one out and just been quietly mad about it. Okay, so, but I hear he steals. Whose turn is it?
My turn.
Okay, I won't say it yet. Then I'm going to save it. Go ahead, Josh.
I'm going to go with Man on the Moon.
Ooh, that's a good one. One of Demi Moore's best.
She was so good as the moon.
Martha. Title roll, baby.
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Ooh, that's
Mhm.
yeah.
Sorry, Jeremiah.
It's all good. I'm gonna go with.
I like a good steal.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with anger management.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, look at you reaching across the aisle.
Like Joe Biden himself is on this podcast.
I would take one
His
from you,
open mouth
Jeremiah.
kissed you all.
I want it to be illegal to run on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I keep hearing Jim Carrey's reason number one to see Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Another movie previously mentioned on this podcast episode.
Oh. That's
Little
only one
trivia.
poster.
A little trivia for the people on this podcast currently.
So it's back to you, Josh.
Yep. I'm gonna go Little Nicky.
You devil. Martha.
The Butcher's Wife.
Wow, that is a deep cut, so to speak. Demi Moore, Butcher's Wife. I like it. She had like blonde hair in that joint.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Let's go with Mr. Popper's Penguins.
You know what? Like that's what I say whenever I'm with somebody and they're down.
Mr. Penguin's Popper is a very different movie.
Yeah, no, I say that when I'm on the clubs. Okay, so let's see what other. Oh shit! I can't believe we almost forgot it. Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yep.
TOO. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Hee hee.
Hee.
Back to Josh.
I'm gonna go Grown Ups.
Oh, you rascal. Martha, take it away.
That reminded me of Spanglish. Sorry, hold on one sec. Sorry.
Your dog's not trying to help, is it?
That's not Spanglish, dog. That's just bark.
Sorry about that. Somebody was driving by and she got mad about it.
I've been there.
Martha's all. I'm going to guess Ruth. Oh, sorry, Martha. The movie we're looking for is Babe. Okay, so Spanglish was a good answer, though.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go with Grown Ups 2 since
Yeah,
why not?
there it was.
Get it out of the way.
Yep, it was right there.
Yeah.
So easy. It was like just sort of sitting there, just like Hotel Transylvania 2.
Oh.
Josh,
I'm gonna say Click.
you know what? There's no reason for you to leave.
That is, I say that when I end a Zoom call, so people know. To say click. Like
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when these things end. If everyone just says click, it makes
You
it
say
so
click.
easier.
You slap you slam your laptop closed really hard just to let people know definitively that the call is over with, like an 80s
Wow.
movie.
Day, sir.
Like with the phone on the
Cut to the other person flinching, like their shoulders come up from, hey, why is that so loud?
you hurt
Why'd
me.
you slam it? You really can't slam things anymore like you used to be able to.
It's just doors now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's, you know what? Whose turn is it?
I think mine.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
Perfect. Mr. Watkins,
Nobody said the Waterboy yet, have they? I've got others.
No.
they have
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I mean,
I will choose the Waterboy.
I mean, these three, this is a crazy.
Yeah, this is pretty wild.
I mean, this is no small affair. Josh,
I'm gonna say I'll go another quick to mind Sandler. Uncut Gems.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jim!
Hey,
Sandler, are you here with us now?
Yeah, here right now. How you guys doing?
Oh, you're so good in that movie, dude.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much.
I can't believe you're dropping by for Doug Loves Movies after all these years.
I'm a pretty big fan, Doug. So it's always nice to call my old pal Dougie Benson up and say hello.
Give me one for old time's sake. Give me a Benson.
Benson.
All right.
Shampoo is better than conditioner.
All right, that's enough. It was fun for a second,
right.
but
I gotta go. I gotta go film. I gotta film 9 more Netflix movies. I gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Click.
I mean, in Uncut Gems, they took all of his clothes, and then he's on his cell phone in the trunk of a car calling his wife. Does he have a burner in the trunk? Because trunks are just such a cliche. It feels he's going to end up in it.
I thought you were using that as like slang to mean he like boofed a phone. Oh, he's got a burner in the trunk. It's always there for him.
No, burner in the trunk is when is painful diarrhea.
Well, that doesn't help anything. You had diarrhea all over the car.
I forgot which movies we've said so far. Can we start over? Who said Uncut Gems?
I did.
Okay, so Martha.
I'm going to say Once Bitten.
I like it. I'll whip out some early Jim Carrey. I'm not afraid.
Okay.
Jeremiah.
I'm gonna go with The Grinch.
Oh yeah.
What the what? How's it go?
How's what go?
The title.
The Grinch.
What does he do? What does he do?
What does he do?
Yeah, what do we find out by watching that movie?
The full title, you mean?
Yeah.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Yeah, that's close enough, right? It's How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Yeah, I think that the version that he did was just called The Grinch.
They just had one that was animated that just came out. You shouldn't represent yourself when you go to trial, Jeremiah. Yeah, the one with Ron Howard had the long title, but the more recent animated one was just The Grinch. You probably saw like billboards everywhere that said The Grinch, and they brainwashed you.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter to me none because it's still a perfectly acceptable answer, and I'm going to write it down the proper way.
Okay.
It's going to take me a few minutes because I'm doing all this in calligraphy.
It's gonna be beautiful. That's even better than a mosaic.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making it into a shirt.
I'm quarantining in a cave right now, so I've just been writing notes in blood on stone.
Wow, old school.
Yeah.
Unplugging.
How about some of that Adam Driver blood, right, Martha?
What?
Did you just knock something over?
I just dropped my phone. I get so excited when people mention Adam Driver. I was
Well, you got to watch him bleed is all I'm trying to say.
They did the special effects after I shot my part, sorry to say.
So he just like sat there pretending to bleed.
Yeah, he's really good though. I was worried for him, even though I didn't see any blood.
Right, that's the thing. It's like he did really seem like he lost a lot of blood and it was dangerous.
Yeah.
And
You were
yet we're
looking at
all
him-
laughing.
And you were looking at him like, why isn't he bleeding? He seems like he should be bleeding.
Yeah.
I was afraid he was having a nervous breakdown.
It's just funny that, like, the movie's got lots of funny parts and lines in it, and it's a kind of a comedy drama, but I think it leans more on drama. But it's funny that the funniest scene is the one where Adam Driver almost bleeds to death.
I just want to add, completely sincere, I absolutely loved working with him. He was very sweet.
That's nice.
I was very afraid he would be a Johnny Hotshit type, but he was not.
He was a Joey Sweet Shit.
He was Joey sweet shit all the way.
Yeah, it's just think he's just a good actor and a nice fella, and it's it's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
How does anybody else survive in Adam Driver's world? Who's next?
I don't know. Who is next?
Probably me. So I'm going to say, I'll go early Demi Moore. I don't care. I'm going to say, blame it on Rio.
Oh, wow. Early Michael Caine, too, or mid Michael Caine, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I mean, he had a long mid.
Yeah, he'd had a long mid.
Lengthy mid. It was formidable.
I liked it.
He was the guy for a while, though. Like, Michael Caine clearly would not say no to anything. He was in he had a streak of so many garbage movies. And then he started being really cool again, I think, probably because of Batman.
Have you read the book about M. Night Shyamalan called The Man Who Heard Voices?
No.
It's great. It's like truly an excellent book. It's about him kind of like coming unglued a little bit while he was trying to make Lady in the Water. And Paul Giamatti tells this story in the book about looking up to Michael Caine because he has like a whiff of hack. Like he'll just kind of do whatever, but he always shows up and gets the job done. And that's really stuck with me. But also the book is like sincerely a real fun read.
Yeah, whiff of hack, but also like hack, not necessarily completely as in hacky or bad, but also just as workmanlike.
Yeah, exactly. As a guy who like shows up and does the job and isn't like pretentious about like, oh, I can't be in this or whatever. He just like will do the job wherever he is.
Yeah, and that's why he's in Beyond the Poseidon Adventure.
Is it me?
Whose turn is it?
I think it's
your
me.
turn. Yes.
I'm gonna go with Pixels.
Oh yeah.
Pixels. Martha?
This is corny as hell for me to say, and I apologize, but corporate animals.
Why is that corny?
Because I was in it.
That's cool. I haven't been able to do that with any movies.
If I was you, I would have been leading with that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This is a flex for you slobs, but corporate animals.
I saved it for last because I knew no one had heard of it.
That's fair.
My secret weapon.
Jeremiah?
That's my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which makes me want to say, just go for it. All right, Josh?
The Cobbler.
Okay. I was going to say, in the interest of time.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Just going to say, in the interest of time, I'm going to give everybody just 2 seconds to answer. And I am going to step out because we need to declare a winner.
Okay.
And Martha, go.
Empire Records.
Who was in that?
I I hope to God Adam Sandler, but probably not.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That was perfect timing, though, because I want this to be over. Jeremiah.
Horton hears a who.
Oh, boy. I see what you're doing. Naming movies. Okay. What do you think there, Josh?
Oh, and the Noah Baumbach vein we were discussing earlier, the Meyerowitz Chronicles.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you, Jay.
The Majestic.
Oh.
You got it. What do you say, Jay?
I have Dirty Work. Adam Sandler had an uncredited cameo playing the devil.
I love it. Jay?
Airheads.
Ooh, nice
shit.
one.
Great pull.
What else you got, Jay?
This is me, Jay, now. I might be messing these two up, but I'm gonna say Bruce Almighty. Was that the Jim Carrey one?
Uh-huh. Jay?
Yep. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Oh, man. Jay?
Jack and Jill.
Oh, all the J's are out. Jay?
The Hot Chick.
Whoa. He's a drummer with Rasta dreads.
Mhm.
I don't know if he's actual Rastafarian or guy pretending to be Rastafarian. Josh?
I think the new one with Jennifer Aniston for Netflix was called Murder Mystery.
It sure was, because they spent less than a day on it. I'm thinking of the title. Jay?
The Animal.
Oh, man. What was he in that?
He had another like You Can Do It type of cameo in that movie.
Okay. Josh?
Here's one I've only seen I saw this at Blockbuster Video, and I don't think anyone I knew ever watched it. But I think it's called
don't
Going
say
Overboard.
it. No, that was one of my my last ones.
Oh, sorry, Jeremiah. What else?
I've got Rain Over Me.
Oh, that's a good
Oh
one.
shoot! Serious Sandler.
Drama. Josh?
I'm gonna hope he was in The Ridiculous Six.
Yeah, why not? Jay?
I think that's all of mine that I have.
Hey, man, you were a strong competitor. You know, might want to think about changing your last name to something earlier in the alphabet and give you more of a leg up.
The old Gondelman advantage, dating back generations.
Do you have one more, Josh, just to rub it in?
I think I am honestly tapped out.
Oh no! Why can't I think of one more?
Hotel Transylvania. Hotel Transylvania 3 is a tough one because
Sandy Wexler.
Subtitle about it being summer vacation or something. Sandy Wexler.
Sandy Wexler is my rub it in one.
Is that the full title?
Is it not?
I think it's like Agent to the Stars.
Okay.
Some nonsense.
I didn't.
You don't mess with the Zohan.
Fuck, we both missed that.
That's the full title. Sandy Wexler, you don't mess with the Zohan.
Rebuttal, you don't mess with the Zohan.
Congratulations.
That's right.
Congratulations, Josh Gondelman. You won.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no prizes, but it raises your immunity.
Oh, that's good. Can I choose what it raises my immunity to?
That's a lot of immunity just has to do with, how you feel about yourself. And
Okay.
are you doing all right there in New York?
Pretty good, yeah. I like barely leave the apartment, and I think it's scary outside, but it's suiting me in here so far.
Okay, that's good. That's good to
Thank
hear. Martha, you're holding up all right with all your pets?
Yeah, I'm hanging steady, and I go to Starbucks every day at the drive-through, so I feel like I have some human contact.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a dispensary in Los Angeles it was a restaurant and weed place that was the first cafe where you could smoke while you're eating. And of course, they shut down immediately when everything went on lockdown. But now they're going to reopen, and you can do drive-up weed and food from the same place.
Wow, I wish there was stuff like that back when I smoked pot.
Jeremiah.
Dag.
Jeremiah was a Watkins.
No.
Kill Tony, still going strong Monday nights.
Yep, doing it.
You're brand new. How old's your podcast?
You were episode 120.
Okay, so it's brand new. He just started it. I just assume it was new because I thought you would have asked me to be on very early on. But 120 episodes. All right. Well, it was great.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm just at Jeremiah's stand-up on social media.
Yeah, I did.
Got all those clips and all that stuff.
Yeah, I did have a very good time as we. Oh shit! Somebody else is anxious to get out of here. July 11th is when I'm supposed to be at Bricktown Comedy Club in Oklahoma City. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? We're following the science. Thanks again to Josh and Martha and Jeremiah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Good playing with you guys.
Yeah, a pleasure. Really nice to meet you, Jeremiah.
Yeah, you guys. That was really a heated battle, but you came out friends at the end.
Yeah, Martha, nice playing with you too.
You too, Jeremiah, and congratulations, Josh. And
Thank you, Martha.
Everybody stay safe.
Yes. As always, now get that end theme ready. Positive energy.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart for you, 'cause Doug loves